steps where layer upon layer of microscopic circuitry is etched onto these silicon plates that are then chopped up into chips that will end up in, say, your computer. Making just one can take 6 months.
You see, each one of these is a chip.
I'm surprised. I thought chips were minute.
Well, each one of these chips has maybe 1 billion transistors on it.
Oh my goodness.
So there's 1 billion little circuits inside of it that are all on one of these chips, and then one wafer could have 100 or 1,000 chips on it. This is maybe $5 million. That's a lot of millions of dollars.
Chip size and sophistication depending on their end use. Intel doesn't presently make many chips for the auto sector, but because of the shortage, it's planning to reconfigure some of its fabs to start churning them out. I'm wondering if we're going to continue to have shortage just in cars, but in our phones and for our computers, for everything.
I think we have a couple of years until we catch up to this surging demand to every aspect of the business.
The supply chain of chips is fragile and unable to react quickly to changes in demand. One reason 25 companies in the world that made the high-end, cutting-edge chips. And now there are only 3. And in the United States, you.
Yeah.
One. Today, 75% of semiconductor manufacturing is in Asia.
25 years ago, the United States produced 37% of the world's semiconductor manufacturing in the U.S. Today, that number has declined to just 12%.
Doesn't sound good.
It doesn't sound good. And anybody who looks at supply chain says that's a problem.
Is highly risky. Intel has been lobbying the U.S. government to help revive chip manufacturing at home with incentives, subsidies, and/or tax breaks, the way the governments of Taiwan, Singapore, and Israel have done. The White House is responding, proposing $50 billion for the semiconductor industry in the U.S. as part of President Biden's infrastructure plan.
This is infrastructure.
Your business.
Correct. 3. How many strings does a 6-string guitar have? 6? Correct. Chris, how many letters are in my last name?
8.
Incorrect. 9. Finish this phrase. Good things come to those who blank.
Wait.
Correct. Evil. Correct. Marley, how many quarters make up $3? 12. Exactly. Chris, an American football game is divided into 4 what?
Quarters.
Correct. Juanita, what famous dance move was popularized by the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
You too, Mom.
Speak it, I shall perish!
Maybe we should get him looked at, sir.
Thunderclap continuing to race ahead. Buffalo Boy a near second. Thunderclap is moving. Go on, boy. And Thunderclap has won.
You beauty! Oh, that gypsy's going to get me a triumph road, sir, good fellow.
Kill him, Peter. Kill him.
Intel fall behind.
It is surprising for us, too.
We spoke remotely with TSMC Chairman Mark Liu at the company headquarters in Hsinchu, Taiwan. His company is a leading supplier of the chips that go into American